I need to refilm this because I just went over the footage and it was blurry. It was out of focus, so I hope I'm in focus now. Okay, so first of all, hey! This is a slightly different video to what I normally film because this is a rant video. Mostly to all those people who absolutely hate my guts for supporting someone. And mostly to the people who don't have the self-confidence to go through the similar things. If you get hated for something you're doing you love, don't just shut down. Just do it anyway, no matter what people say, because the people who you support or whoever you support appreciates it. So if they appreciate it and the person who hates you doesn't, don't do it for the other person, do it for the people that you support because they appreciate it at least. At least they do. But anyway, the point of this video is I'm going to tell you a little story, so like, yeah, story time with Liv. Woo! Great. It's not really a story. Sorry, not a story, it's a rant. It's an honesty video. What actually happened throughout the few weeks? Few months, at least. Okay, so, I'm going to explain it this way. A few years back, I was listening to a band. And I was listening to them, but then eventually I stopped listening to music whatsoever. I stopped listening to music, any type of music, even my favourite artists, my favourite bands, I stopped. The reason for that is actually unknown. I just didn't want to listen to music, so I didn't do that. And then when I started listening to music again, after like a few weeks, I didn't listen to the people I properly listened to, so like Room 94. This is the video about this. So I was listening to Room 94 then, and then I stopped, blah blah blah, so on. I recently went on my Spotify list and then I saw a lot of artists and bands missing from my search history. And then I went through a list that I had on my really old phone and I saw Room 94 on there. So I was like, right, I hadn't listened to these guys in ages. They probably have changed, so I'm gonna listen to them again. So I researched them on Spotify. I listened to newer songs that I haven't seen or heard. And I was like, right, why am I not listening to them? They are really, really cool. So I started listening to them again. And eventually, they had an album coming out. They had a tour. All those sorts of stuff. And then I wanted to get involved in that. I wanted to support them. I wanted to help them promote kind of thing. So like get other people to buy it. And eventually I did get like 10 or 15 people to buy their album. But that's not the point. After I've got a few mentions, whether it's of the personal accounts or the actual band account, I got a few people who hated me before messaging me saying, "You're an attention whore." That's it. So it said at my username and said, "You're an attention whore." And I'm just sitting thinking, they're like, what have I done? So I ignored it. I carried on. Not carried on, but I carried on supporting them. And then in time there were more and more people hating, and then it's not really hating, but like trying to piss me off and trying to get to the point where I completely full on explode and then have a huge rant. So something like I'm doing now. I'm not giving them the satisfaction that they've won. It's just a little video because I couldn't be bothered to write it down on a massive Twitlonger or something like that. They don't even use Twitlongers now, do they? On a huge note, screenshotting like 5 pages and then sending it off to Twitter, because who would read that? Nowadays, you record yourself, like I am now, you talk and then you get people to see it. so people listen to you, not read what you had to say, because it doesn't, if I had to write what I have to say right now in this video, it would get so boring, it would get so pointless, people wouldn't have no idea what I'm on about. So I decided to do the video. But yeah, a few weeks back, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I have tweeted a little paragraph, so I screenshotted notes and then I sent it on Twitter and I tagged the boys in it. I think two or three of them have actually read it and seen it, and they liked it. And then funny story is, as soon as I had a notification that two or whoever liked it, but yeah, as soon as I got a notification that someone liked it from the band, I got DMs on Instagram, I got Snapchats from those people, because I have my Snapchat in my bio, what I deleted it, saying, why are you trying to make them feel sorry for you? Why are you trying to get their sympathy? Why are you being such a bitch? Those are the main ones. And before I get to anywhere else, I just want to say that I am not, and I repeat, I am not asking for anyone's sympathy. I don't want anyone to be sorry for me. I just want to get this straight. I want to get this weight off my shoulders and finally do it. I feel much better now, honestly. Yeah, so as I was saying, I got loads of those messages. I ignored them all, not giving them the satisfaction that they're winning, they're getting to me. Because, really? They're being pathetic. Like, I'm doing something that I actually enjoy. I help, not really help them, but I do get people to listen to their songs, listen to their new album. I get people to buy it. In a matter of fact, I got a few people to buy the new album, which is surprisingly really, really good. And when I mentioned it on one of the live streams, I actually said that I spent a few pounds on gifting it on iTunes, on getting other people to buy it, and then, you know, all of those stuff. And they did say thank you, it means so much to them. And I'm like, see, that is what I want to do. I want to help those guys. I want to, I don't know, I want them to get more notice, because people, like, bands these days are just so freaking crap that my ears bleed. Like, a few days ago, I had a conversation with one of my cousins, and I did say that now, those bands and those songs they make, I'm gonna be without music on my Spotify list, on my iTunes, real quick. And when I started listening to them guys again, I'm like, right, this is a new style for me. This is something I haven't listened to in a long while. And I started listening to them, I liked it, and then now I'm listening to similar bands like them. So, yeah, I'm still getting messages from people saying you should stop. Not supporting, but stop begging, even though I'm not really begging. I'm just doing something to help them, to promote them. I'm in Poland right now. There's a lot of people that I've already mentioned the album and the band to that had no idea about them, and now they can't wait until the 15th of April to finally get the album. What's so wrong about that? You get people to buy your favourite band's albums. This has just made it really confusing and I'm lost. Enough is enough. Do not hate someone who supports a band or an artist or a YouTuber. If they support someone that you also like, why do you hate them? Support together, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that I support. For example, I support Nika. That's an example. I support Nika, and there's a lot of not YouTubers, but like a lot of people who also support her, and they don't hate me. They actually engage, and we support her together. So I don't get why we can't do that with Rant 94 now. because I listened to them a few years back, I stopped and I listened to them again, and that makes me the bad person. Bit logical, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, don't hate, love. If you don't love, if you hate, still don't hate. Maybe dislike, ignore. Do not hate, ignore the person. If you really don't like them, for example, if you hate me but you like Room 94, if I support them guys and you support them but you hate me, don't get involved in what I'm doing. If I support them and you support them, fine. We don't have to support them together, support them individually, but leave me out of this kind of thing. Or leave them out of it. Another thing, yesterday I was on my Instagram and there was like 6 or 7 comments on my recent photo tagging Kieran in it. And then one of them was like, it just had his username and then loads of exclamation marks. Another one said his username and then he has to see this, ha ha ha, and there's a laughing face. It's like, what the bloody hell is happening? So yeah, I deleted them, deleted all the comments, and for now, if I'm gonna be honest, wait, so I don't jinx it, it stopped for now. The only thing I have is my email. Whew. But yeah, so I'm hoping to post this video, get it straight for fuck's sake. Yeah. But this was really pissing me off. This has been really pissing me off. So, yeah. I'm getting a call. So, I'm gonna go now. Because I actually have a life. I need to go somewhere. Even though I'm still in my pyjama bottoms and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, I need to go somewhere, then I need to edit this, and then I need to upload it, and in Poland, right here, at my nan's, the internet is so crap. Like, few videos that I've uploaded throughout my holiday thing, it took up to 3 hours to upload one video. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go now so it doesn't drag on. Yeah, this is probably like one of the videos I have for like once a year, once a month, once every 6 months. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, I'm gonna edit this, I'm gonna go, maybe de-stress, however I want to do it, and then I will see you next time with a regular video. Bye! I need to call back.